finished the video off last night, so I do apologise about that. When I got back to the room, I was so tired as standard. I think jet lag might have kind of hit me yesterday, but it just kind of like hit me quite quickly. So I will just try and recap and bring you up to speed. Let me think. So we went to the Great Musical Afternoon Tea. I love it so much. I did it in August. It is so good. The food is lovely. The entertainment is great. I didn't film anything because I actually filmed it on my trip in August, so I thought, well, there's no point in doubling it up. So they're already in the vlogs, probably in the vlog that I haven't put up yet. No, I should have put it up. But again, I didn't really film that much even in August because I don't want to give away like the element of surprise either. Do you know what I mean? I think like just do it. If you come on a Marella cruise and you can do the Great Musical Afternoon Tea, then do it. That's all I'm going to say, and have your camera ready. I was really stuffed actually after lunch. So was like Luke did really well. He ate all of his, and I just had no room. I think because I'm a vegetarian, he's not. They bring us like two, like you know, the afternoon tea, like tier trays, and I was like so stuffed. But anyway, we decided on not to have any dinner, so we kind of come back, got ready. It was Dress to Impress night, and then we went down to the lounge for about 10 to 7 because they had some of the cast members singing around the piano. So that was just really nice, really vibey, and really enjoyed that. So we stayed there for about 3/4 of an hour, and Luke got himself a Purple Rain cocktail. I had a Sea Breeze. His was better than mine. Mine was a little bit like sharp because of it had grapefruit in it, so it was vodka, grapefruit and cranberry. So mine was a little bit like, but his was a lot nicer, so I might try his tonight. We then went down to the Broadway Show Lounge, which they had the swing show, which was absolutely incredible. Obviously, you know that I'm here for every single show. I absolutely love it. And then after that, Luke and I just looked at each other and we were like, should we go to bed? So come back to the room. Luke actually went down to the coffee pot and got a cup of tea and a cappuccino for himself, and we sat outside on the balcony, and I thought, right, I'm going to finish off the vlog, and I ended up like just falling asleep. So I was actually very, very tired. So yeah. Oh, did I mention Luke and I booked a couple of excursions yesterday as well? We booked one for today and one on our last day as well. So today our excursion is at 8:30, so that's why we're up so early. It's not even 7 o'clock yet, it's about 20 to 7. So we need to get off the ship about 8, I think, and go and meet our excursion party. We're actually going on a little bus ride around St Kitts, because that's where we are. We're in St Kitts. Well, we're not actually in St Kitts yet because we haven't actually docked, but yeah, we're actually still in the sea, but we are in St Kitts today. So, but I was going to say that in a minute. I just wanted to round up the vlog from last night. So let's just leave Sea Day now. Let's bring you up to speed. Hang on. So today it is Tuesday. I'm losing track of time, seriously, but it is Tuesday. I woke up, our alarm went off at 6 o'clock. As I said, we have got an excursion today, so we need to get ready, go down, have breakfast, and then obviously be off the ship and meet our excursion party. We are still at sea. We don't dock until about 8 o'clock anyways, so yeah, we are still at sea. Had the best night's sleep, woke up, it's so hot and humid, it's going to be a lovely day, you can totally tell. And yeah, I'm looking forward to doing like a little excursion. It's like an open train or an open bus tour. Well, I'm not quite sure because I didn't really read it, but I know that it's going to be really nice and I'm excited about it. So yeah, I literally can't wait for that. That's only a 3-hour tour as well, and I think it's £97 per person. There was loads of other tours you could have done, but we opted for this one today. So I've been waiting 3 hours. Luke said then maybe we'll just see where it drops us back off, and then maybe we'll have like a little wander just into the town, which I think is about 10-15 minute walk. Yeah, and just have a look basically. We need to be back on board by 5:30, which we will be back way before then anyway. And I'm not sure what we're going to do for dinner tonight, if we're just going to have a buffet or if we're going to try for a sit-down meal. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But I'm very excited to be my first time in St Kitts. I have got that right, I'm sure I have. When I say it, I'm like, do I have that right? Is it in kids? But yeah, I'm sure it is. Anyways, food front, I'm quite hungry, so I wouldn't mind having more of a substantial breakfast. Yesterday morning I really wasn't that hungry at all. I want to get a pumpkin spice latte to take to breakfast, then we've got to bring the cups back, and then yeah, and then we're ready to go and step foot on shore, on land, whatever. So yeah, so far I'm having the best time, to be honest. I know this is like only day 2 because it's travel day 1, day 2. So yeah, this is day 2. And you know, I never see the reason that Luke and I never really looked at doing any Caribbean holidays. We would always look in different locations because we could never really sort of decide where we wanted to commit to like a 10 day, 2 week, like either 7, 10 or 14 like day holiday. And then after we did the cruise in August, and I knew that Luke had kind of been bitten by the cruise bug, but anyways, when we kind of come back, it was all like, shall we do it, because we were meant to go to Mauritius. Like, Mauritius was on our cards for most of the year, I'd say, like just booking Mauritius, and we just always shied away from it, and I don't really know why. And then Luke said about doing this Caribbean cruise, and because we never really sort of found a Caribbean island that we wanted to commit a long-term holiday to, ticking off like 5 places in one go, like 1 week, is just amazing. So I kind of jumped at the chance, and I was like, yeah, let's definitely do it. So I feel just so incredibly lucky to have ticked off 5 places like in Greece, and then I get to tick off 5 Caribbean places this year as well. So I know I'm incredibly lucky. So I am going to enjoy every second of this. So I'm going to finish getting myself ready. We're going to go and grab a pumpkin spice latte. Then we're going to have some breakfast. Then we're going to step foot on land, and I'm going to take you guys with me. Oh, first stop then, coffee pour. Coffee frappuccino. I wish. That pumpkin spice latte's got my name on it. Oh, imagine if they did a pumpkin spice frap. No. Oh, imagine if I find a Starbucks today. Tea in the box. It'd be so good. And actually, the pumpkin spice latte actually tastes like pumpkin spice latte here. You know, like sometimes like we've been to like Friday nights and stuff, and they're so poor. We just don't bother. So it's nice. Oh, it's windy out there. And cold. No, it's not cold. It's not that cold. Oh, we're waiting to get our coffee. Love that. Oh my gosh, it's really busy. Everyone's waiting to get their coffee. It's very popular getting your coffee then. And like 10 to 7. Everyone needs their morning coffee, I don't doubt, with a fly. Luke's waiting there patiently. I'll be so annoyed if I worked in that bar and there was a queue for coffee. But the plan is to get the coffee and then take it to breakfast and have some breakfast. So here we go, guys. We are just coming into Scenic. Look at the big ball of fire in the sky. Amazing, love that. It's going to be a nice warm day. It's already super humid and very warm. I just love that it just looks so vibrant and colourful over there. Like, I just did feel like the Caribbean is just vibrant. That's sort of like the word I'm going to use to sum it up. Not that I've stepped foot off the ship yet, but anyways. Yeah, literally I cannot wait to get down there, get off ship, and step foot on Scenic. So yeah, just headed down, got my pumpkin spice latte. To be honest, I showed you there was a bit of a queue for the coffee pot. I tell you what, we didn't wait. We waited less than 10 minutes, so they are so efficient to kind of get through the queue and get people's coffee. We were literally sat down at breakfast by about 5 past. It was not long at all. Breakfast as standard, I'm not even going to bother showing you guys. It is so boring what I have. I had fruit, tiny bit of yogurt, and a little bit of the muesli, and like literally like that was it. But I do feel quite full, so I didn't want any more. Luke actually had the fruit, and then he did have some eggs, some bacon and some hash browns, so he was quite hungry this morning and decided that he would just have a little bit more, because I'm not sure if we're going to have lunch, if we're going to get time for lunch, because once our excursion finishes, so it finished about 11:30, but then we did want to kind of like just have a little look around as well, so I don't know if we're going to come back here and necessarily like have time to get lunch or whatever by the time we have a look around, or if we kind of just grab something on the go, or if we just don't bother. If there's a lobster roll and I see a lobster roll, you know I'm getting that, right? But yeah, I think we'll just play it all by ear. I think I've mentioned this earlier. I don't know if we're gonna like book somewhere to eat or if we're just gonna go buffet. I'm not really that bothered. Buffet is nice because you get to just pick what you want and you can just try different things. Like they had Thai green curry last night, but I think but also with the buffet, like you're up and down, up and down, up and down. So it's just nice to kind of sit there and chill out as well. So we'll decide later. It doesn't really matter. We have got sushi booked in because I absolutely adored the umi sushi when I was here like in August, so definitely had to book in for the sushi again. Can't believe it's only Tuesday, like literally. I said to Luke it feels really weird because last time when when we did the Greek islands, we did Friday to Friday, and that seemed to go really, really quickly, but doing it like Sunday to Sunday just seems to be kind of like elongating it. It's kind of going a lot slower. But yeah, I think I've said it before, I'm already having the best time. I think I've definitely been converted into somebody who does like cruising. I still have reservations about parts of it, but for the most part, it is just the best way to see so many places, because if Luke and I were to do like a 7, 10 or 14 night holiday, we would pick like Barbados or we would pick a Caribbean island. But here I just get like the best of both worlds. I get to kind of like just see everything. So I actually really do rate it for that. And everybody on cruise ships is actually very, very friendly. Like passengers are very friendly as well. And the other thing I do like is that there's always something going on. Like sometimes, and I love all the resorts that we ever stay on, but sometimes it is a little bit quiet. But yeah, like on like ships, it seems like it never sleeps. There's always something going on. You've got disco, you've got, you know, game shows and everything. So I always sort of said this to my mum, like when Luke and I were in Maldives last year, it's like we would finish our dinner and then we were kind of like, right, we'll head back to the room then. That's when we used to obviously feed the shark from the overwater balcony. But anyways, I'm hoping to do a bit of shark spotting while I'm here actually, because they have definitely got sharks in these waters. Bull shark, tiger shark, lemon shark, reef shark, 100%. Luke and I, we've always said we wanted to do a cage dive. Haven't we always said that? We've always wanted to cage dive. When we went to Australia last year, we wanted to do the Jaws of Death. I think that's what it's called. But anyways, we were in the wrong location. It was in Darwin. And so when we booked where we were staying at that, me and my sister were like, oh my God, like we saw Jane McDonald do it. We're like, yeah, we've got to do it. And then we're looking on the map and we're like, oh, okay, it's in Darwin. That's okay, we'll go to Darwin. I didn't realise that to get to Darwin, it was like a 4-hour plane ride. So we didn't get to do it. So I think when we decide to go back to Australia, I'd want to do that to stay. Because we do love a bit of adrenaline as well. So not that I'm doing any sort of shark dive while I'm here, but...
I'm just going to try and join the Wi-Fi so I'm going to the lobby.
Okay. Are you filling that water or not?
I'll do it, that's it.
Okay, I can come. I just didn't know. But yeah, I love it when I look out at sea and I just think, gosh, these are shark-infested waters. And I do love a bit of like sharks and stuff. Anyways, I digress. So today, yes, we're gonna go on a little tour. I'm gonna take you guys with me, and we're just gonna have like the best time. So we've made it off the ship. Well, there's actually 4 ships docked here. Busy port. Right, we're making our way down to the white tent, which is where our excursion, I assume, we pick up our excursion, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very hot. Windy there, but hot. Fun fact, I keep falling over. I keep catching the edge of my sandal. I've tripped 3 times now. Oh, I need to get my sunnies out, otherwise squinting will cause wrinkles. Oh yeah, so that little, the first tent or second tent? Was this 2 tents?
Pretty same. Scenic Railways.
And this is us, this is our Scenic Railway tour. Oh, I definitely need to put my sunglasses
Need
on.
your car.
This one here. This one here.
Anyone's card they haven't scanned? You could just form a line just this way, please, behind each other. Form a line just behind, like this way, so we can. Thank you.
Straight ahead of us over here, where the palm trees are located. That's the area set aside as National Heroes Park. There we have 5 monuments that represent the 5 named national heroes. National Heroes Day is the 16th of September annually. And it's the birthday of the first national hero, Robert Llewellyn Branch.
I don't mind, what do you want? You can choose. I'm happy either way.
Enslaved individual
Pina colada.
would help his plantation owner defend the plantation against the opposing the British and the French, who have a love-hate relationship, would continuously fight for ownership of these zones. And during that particular time, gentlemen would help defend the plantation. So grateful would the owner be for his valiant efforts that he would grant him a portion of land and allow him to live out the rest of his life. Non-African was the man that he would register on the deed. So John Africa would become the
railway
first
line, isn't it?
known enslaved individual on the island to
I don't want to
own
ask the
land.
question, but is it safe?
The enslaved men that were brought to this island were not allowed to
safety.
own land. They were strictly overgrown. This is why we actually in the confines of the rail system, because some of our trees are overgrown along the route. Now we're going to journey today
Such
across
amazing
4
views.
great crossings that's up
Love that you can hear me.
15 miles. When we go across these bridges, you'll see they go across what we call guts here in the island.
Pretty
And a
isn't it?
gut is just basically a former area that a river ran through. The rivers form the guts. Up on the left, he's forming this gouge in the land. This was one of the lines that were used, a natural line of delineation. And when the British and French divided up the island, this was one of the natural lines. The other one you would pass when you get on your buses in an area known as West Farm. That area of
Wow.
West Farm is the second line.
incredible view.
1627, the island, divided it into
Absolutely
sections.
beautiful. I don't know if you can hear me,
The
but
British
anyway.
would take the middle. So imagine
Very
if
bumpy.
you prepared a fish dinner, a whole fish. The British
Very
and the
bumpy.
French would cut the tail and the head off of the fish. The French took the head and the tail, and the British took the middle of these sections of the fish. This is how the island was divided and partitioned at that time.
Very, very, very pretty views on this tour, I tell you.
Partition.
If you can even hear me, I'm not even sure.
It was soon after they
Also, I think it's unlimited drinks on here because Luke's having another drink. He's having a strawberry daiquiri. I've only had one, which is the pina colada. I completely recommend it. This was £97 per person, and drinks are included. So.
the first colony, Sir Thomas Warner.
Our train journey tour is done, and it was really good. I actually really enjoyed it. I didn't really. Did you know that there was unlimited drinks included?
I knew there was drinks, didn't there?
Well, I didn't know. It was literally unlimited drinks. So it was like mango rum, strawberry daiquiri, rum punch, pina colada, or you could have it without. Or you could have it without alcohol. So I had a pina colada, it was really nice, and Luke made his way through 2 strawberry daiquiris and a rum punch.
And a mango.
And a mango. But they weren't really strong, so yeah, they weren't really strong or anything. So now we are back on the coach, and we've got, I think it's what, 25 minutes?
Yeah.
Of a little tour. Oh, and I fell asleep on the bus, on the train, but then Luke woke me up with a question. But you know, I really should be paying more attention, but it's just that was just really rocky and motiony, so it just makes me sleepy, I can't help it. Anyway, we've got another 25 minutes, and then this bus that we're on now will take us back to port, and then we're going to have a little look around, I suppose, aren't we? Because we haven't got to be back on ship till, we set sail at 5:30, so I think we'll aim to be back way before 5:30, won't we?
Oh yeah, it's fine.
Because it's only like 11 o'clock now, so we'll aim to be back way before 5:30. Yeah, I think that's just bringing you all up to speed really. I tried to get as much footage as I could. There was just like so much going on. They had dancers on the train and drinks, and then we got given these not sugar cookie, because that's what you get in Florida, sugar cake, and it was so delicious. Could definitely have done with another one then, because I'm actually like pretty hungry now. The only thing that's upset me a little bit is there's somebody walking around with like some monkeys asking if anyone wants their photo done with them. So don't do it, guys. Do you know what I mean? Because I just don't know if they're just kept in cages, and I don't think, you know, the animal lover in me would never do it, you know. So I don't like things like that. So it's just like a bit of a heads up. I have seen people having their photos done with them. I assume you have to pay for your photo, because obviously nothing is free. But I just urge everyone not to do stuff like that. It's just, you never know what their conditions are that they are kept in. You know, you just don't know. And it really breaks my heart, and it makes me feel very, very sad. So try not to do things like that, because it's not nice. Anyways, we're just waiting for everyone to board our little bus, and then we can be on our way. 25 minutes, and then we'll be back in the port. I'm right, aren't I? Definitely. So we are now just looking in the souvenir shops after getting off the bus. It kind of dropped us back at the port, but they've got loads of like shops in the ports. You don't actually have to walk that far. I think this is a 10-minute walk though, isn't it, back to the ship?
If that, it's like
Maybe not even if that. But Luke wants to find. What do you want to find, Luke? The
just the tittiest of toot shops.
Her body's really sore, so she didn't want to go off.
I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna pick up some Christmas presents for Luke while I'm here. I think maybe.
Do you want penis?
What? Oh god. Oh.
Tradition not to bring someone back to work.
Okay. Oh yeah, you brought him back one from Greece, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. You're so funny.
You'd made from the same place. $10 though.
Like the quite. I think the t-shirts are nice. Oh, it's like that would have gone.
They're nicer here and they're cheaper, $1.
Yeah, but we don't need another one now from here. We'll just have to roll with what we've got.
What's that? Not. What's it,
In Europe, yeah. So lots and lots of souvenirs in here. So some nice fridge magnets, but we've already picked one up. Oh, these are lovely. I could never get anything like that home, ever. Makes me wonder how I got all my Florida stuff home back in the holidays gone by. Very hot outside, I'll say.
Yeah, I'm not myself in that.
Oh, these are cute. Like little bracelets. I like those. Ooh. This is like a sand dollar. Little sand dollars. Painted, they're cute, aren't they? Painted sand dollars. I like those. Are you looking for something to hang on the Christmas tree?
No, it's well, what are you doing?
Nothing. No, I'm going to get mine in Germany. Oh, yeah. So this is what I mean. It's like a proper little market-y kind of vibey place around here. So this is where the bus dropped us, and it's about a 10-minute walk, if that, back to the ship. So it's not. Yeah, it's really not far. But it's nice to have a look around. They've got loads of jewelers. I saw one of them with Cartier, but like when I actually looked, I couldn't see any Cartier stuff. Always after that Cartier bracelet I am.
4 lots of cruise ships here and there.
Yeah, it's very busy, very vibrant. I love it. Santa's into another shop.
I like the colour and the print.
This wins best air conditioning.
This shop wins best aircon. Yeah, it's nice in here. Not too hot. It's so hot outside.
Seen some Louis Vuitton.
Oh, you're gonna treat me, are you? And I lucky.
Chanel.
Oh,
Gucci.
let me guess. You'll get me like one of each. Yeah.
If you want anyone, you can get discounted price, no problem.
All right. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Take a look and see if you like anything.
Thank you.
These come in these come in different color inside,
Oh, yeah.
and they got a nice little chain handle.
Oh, yeah.
Chanel come in boxes. I have a box of this one.
Yeah.
You have the Coach one, and the
Nice.
Chanel one.
Yeah. Perfect.
And it's not real like original prices.
Yeah, of course.
From the A grade, the higher quality.
Okay.
Thank you. See, Luke's died that he can finish it. She's gonna walk away from that. else, I think. This is my happy place. I'm leaving Luke to deal with that because I love designer bags, but I like actual designer bags. That's not even being a snob, that's just my thing. I just love designer bags. So Luke was being all funny, saying like...
125. $25 for yours. Triple A. Comes with a chain.
Luke, that was so funny, I had to walk away. I'm like, he's gonna have to buy one in a minute. He'll be like, you will take it to dinner. I think it's very vibey around here. I'm all for it, I love it. It's just got that vibe, that feel. This is my new word for the Caribbean, is vibey. Oh, I love a bit of vibey culture. Oh, you're gonna get a t-shirt. You like to get a t-shirt, don't you? That's actually, I like that. Quite a nice t-shirt. Got a nice one from Australia, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's nice. I like some of the, in not this shop, but in some of the other shops they had really nice sweaters. But I don't need a sweater. They're
Oh, they the
wet,
non-sweat.
I can't think.
Fast drying one.
They're wets, as they say on below deck. Put your wets on. So, can I ask a question, Luke? You were gonna get you would have got me that bag, wouldn't you? And the Chanel.
No.
But what about the Cartier? So go back and look for the Cartier bracelet. No,
Go back to the ship.
not the Cartier bracelet. Gotcha. You girls got to ask.
Go back to the ship now. Come on. Let's go.
No, I'm not done here. It's way too vibey. I love it. Whew, loads of shops. Sunglass shop. You can't see it because you can only see me. If you can walk in there, you've got to buy something.
You are welcome, please.
Thank you. Everyone is so friendly here as well. It's amazing. I love it. So they are a little bit full on. You walk in a shop and they are like literally pounce on you. Like they did that when we were just joking around looking at the bags, Luke and I, but then they did it in the jewellery shop as well. Like they zoned in on Luke's watch and then they were like trying to get him to try on watches, and we don't want to buy anything anyways. But I'm not sure of how authentic anything is. So I'm not too sure. They had Cartier stuff. But and again, I don't want anything, but we're sort of questioning, aren't we, how authentic? I mean, that would be a real Rolex. I think like some of the jewelers, like this is like a jeweler. No, you want to get all like the presentation box and everything. I don't know. It's very bizarre, but they were a bit full on. I just walk away and just leave Luke to deal with it, don't I? I just like plan my exit strategy and just like wander off because I'm like, it's just too awkward. I'm like, oh my gosh. But yeah, I don't like things like that at the best of times. Oh, Christmas tree, looks pretty. I don't know if they're meant to haggle here or not. It's not a market, I suppose it's shops, so I guess you're not. But yeah, they are very full on when they do pounce on you. So just be mindful of that. So we've finished up. What's the time?
12.
It's like 12:30. So we're gonna go through the checkpoint and then head back to the ship. It's very full on. Everyone's really friendly, but I don't like shopping around in shops when they sort of constantly pounce on you and like, do you want to see this? Do you want to see that? So I just wanted to just come back basically. So is this a checkpoint as well?
Just to get on, check the passports and stuff to get back on the ship.
Checkpoint. That restaurant smells lovely. wine bar. I'm actually quite hungry, so I think we're going to get something to eat. That's all I keep saying is it was very full on. Too full on. So we are heading back to our room. We've been sat outside since about 1ish, I think, after a bit of lunch. And we're just going to go and sit on the balcony and just enjoy our Diet Coke, because that's just how we rock. I enjoy Diet Coke on the balcony. But yeah, we're going to head down to the lounge about 7. So it'll be nice just to chill for a little bit. And then, thank you. It'll be nice just to chill for a little bit. Then get ready. And then have something to eat after the show. So we've got the 8 o'clock show tonight, which is like pop. So we're gonna watch that, and then we will head for a buffet for something to eat. Let me just come out on the balcony. Ugh. But yeah, I had a little nap. Shock. It was really nice. Like, I was so chill. Just sat there, laid back vibes. And then after a little bit, I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna have a little nap. So fell asleep for a little bit in the sun with my sun cream on, obviously. And then when I woke up, I said to Luke, like, it's 4 o'clock, like, should we just grab some Diet Cokes and just sit on the balcony for a little bit? Because we've got this lovely balcony as well. I do want to make a bit of use of it. And it's still very, very warm here. So, like, up on the balcony, you should get a little nice breeze. So I said, like, let's just go and sit here for an hour. And then I'll start to get ready about 5ish. Because I want to wash my hair, because, like, ugh, it's disgusting. Then we're going to go, like I said, then head down to the lounge, maybe just have a couple of drinks, watch the 8 o'clock show, and then tonight we're just going to head to the buffet. Again, we haven't really looked at the menus. I assume they're going to be the same as what they were when we were here in August, but they might be slightly different. But we've got a sushi book tomorrow night, so I'm really looking forward to that. And then after that, so tomorrow is, what is it today? It's Tuesday, isn't it? So tomorrow's Wednesday, then Thursday, Friday and Saturday we might look at like the sort of sit down dining menus and see if we want to book. Well, I don't even think we'll have to book actually, because there's only 2 of us, but we'll see if we want to go and eat in one of those. But tonight just a little buffet is fine. Yeah, they do really nice bits. They do lots of salady stuff, so it's always good for me. I'm hoping tomorrow we will have more of a wander around town. Like, I really want a Starbucks. I know, right? Like, I'm in the Caribbean, but hey, I want a Starbucks. So I'm hoping tomorrow, and I would tell you where we're going tomorrow, but I've completely forgotten where it is tomorrow. Literally no idea. I will have to come back to you on that one. But I'm hoping to find a Starbucks. That's my wish anyways, just to get a coffee frap. And it doesn't even have to be pumpkin spice coffee frap, just a coffee frap would be nice. So here he is, come to join me. Come join me.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Where's your Coke?
It's in my Coke's in my bag and my glass is on the side.
Can you go get it?
Oh, thank you. I was gonna go.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll have to try and remember where we are tomorrow, and then hopefully Luke and I will be able, because we haven't got an excursion booked. Luke, do you know where we are tomorrow? It doesn't matter if you don't. It's just
No.
No, I couldn't think off the top of my head either.
St. Martin?
Is it St. Martin? Well, you just made that up. Okay, well anyways. But yeah, I was just saying I hope that we have more of a chance to walk into like a proper town, because that was just a port really, wasn't it? Just filled with shops.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that tomorrow will be tight.
Oh no, it's just the sun cream.
Oh yeah, I was making it. So yeah, so tomorrow I just hope that we can head off and have a bit more of a wander, and that will be nice. And then come back for some sushi, and then obviously watch the Visiting Cabaret Act tomorrow night, which I'm really, really, really looking forward to, because we have seen him before and he's awesome. So yeah.
Time to sail away.
So just a quick update, got ourselves ready. We've just headed into the lounge and just ordered a few drinks, and I have ordered a pina colada and it's very nice. So we're just listening to some music in the lounge. It's very busy in here. And then after this, we're going to hit the show for 8 o'clock. So, and then after that, have some dinner. Okay, well, I thought I better finish off the vlog because otherwise that'll be another night that I didn't get to finish it off. Guys, I don't know if some of this footage you can actually hear me, because I did try and do some filming, but I don't know if it picked it up in the bar or anything. But I'll just quickly fill in the blanks while I can. I think I already mentioned that Luke and I were going to go down for drinks at 7 in the lounge. From there we did, and I got a pina colada, which is actually really, really nice. And Luke went for the standard strawberry daiquiri, and then he also got a chocolate espresso martini, which was really good. So I think I might try that tomorrow. Anyways, we then headed to the Broadway show bar where we caught the 8 o'clock show, which was absolutely incredible. Like I say it all the time, the shows are like so professional, and it's like the best part of my night when I go to watch the shows. I absolutely love it. After that, we just went to grab some dinner at the marketplace. It's just a buffet because we hadn't booked in anywhere and it was kind of late, so it's always better just to kind of pick your own food at that point. And then we've just decided to call it a night. We've been sitting on the balcony for a little bit. It's just gone 10 o'clock and I don't know if it's just jet lag or if it's just a combination of just being really chilled as well. But yeah, we've decided like that's it. We're just gonna, I've had a shower, taken my makeup off. Well, I say I've taken my makeup off. I love those lip stains, can you see? And I have showered, taken all my makeup off, cleansed, toned, etc. And that lip stain is clearly still there. So yeah, not quite sure what to do about that, but anyways. But tomorrow is another day. When we wake up, we will be in St. Martin. Luke and I have got no excursions booked or anything, but we do want to step off the boat and definitely go and explore. We're thinking of trying to get into the sit-down breakfast instead of just having the buffet. So that would be really nice and hopefully kind of set us up for the day, because tomorrow night we're going to Umi Sushi, which I didn't film last time I was here because I was with Luke's sister and her fiance, and I just didn't want to like film them eating. So I will try and film some of that for you because it is one of my favorite restaurants here. The sushi is delicious. It is probably the best sushi that I've actually ever had, and I've had sushi in Bora Bora, which was like amazing, but this kind of like, well, I've had sushi in Bora Bora and Maldives and they were just second to none amazing, but there was something about this and it was really, really nice. So, but I'll show you what that's about tomorrow. But yeah, as of tomorrow, we're gonna just wake up when we wake up. I might set the alarm for 8 o'clock and then we'll get ready, go and have some breakfast, and then we want to step off the boat, like I said, and just explore on our own because we haven't got an excursion, but we need to be back on ship by 5:30, which we will be anyways. Luke and I are hoping to go down for dinner at 6:30. We did originally book it for 7:30, and I'm not quite sure why we did that, because the shows that are on are either at 8 o'clock in the evening or 10 o'clock in the evening. So if we book the 7:30, we're gonna have to watch the 10 o'clock show. Well, I'm gonna be asleep. Like, I can't watch the 10 o'clock show. I need to have a nap. So we have gone to reception and asked if we can just push it forward, but they've said that we need to go back and check. If we can't, we'll just catch the 10 o'clock show. It's not a problem, but if we could eat like earlier, that would be like so much better. Hopefully tomorrow will be another bright, sunshiny day, and I will take you guys with me when I go and head around St. Martin's. I'm looking for a Starbucks because I really fancy Starbucks. However, I'm sure I will get up in the morning and have my pumpkin spice latte anyway from the coffee pot. We actually got a coffee pot this evening to bring back to the room with us because their coffee is so nice. The coffee in the buffet, the marketplace buffet, is disgusting. Like, it's not good at all. That's not very good. The fruit juices are not good. They are horrible. So when you have like fruit juice in the morning, oh my god, they are just so sweet and so sugary. I just can't drink them. However, I did get pineapple juice the other day, and that was actually tolerable. I could tolerate that. That wasn't too bad, but the other juices, oh, they're horrid. The coffee's not very nice, and the Coke from the machine is also not very nice, which was actually one of the reasons why Luke wanted to upgrade us to like premium inclusive, because he could get like Coke cans and Diet Coke cans and stuff. So having said that, he's only had like 3, but anyways, so yeah, we went to the coffee port to get a coffee, bring back to the room, and yeah, and we've just sat on the balcony literally for maybe like 40 odd minutes. Just, it's so peaceful and it's so tranquil, and I just absolutely love it. But tomorrow is another day, so like I said, I hope it's going to be sunny. When I wake up, we will be in St. Martin, and we can all go off on a little adventure and see what St. Martin has to offer. So I will check back in the morning. Yeah, but in the meantime, guys, thank you so much for watching.